Hello Hollywood, I'm here today because I feel we need to talk. Just give me a second.
اخواني العرب، هذا الفيديو ما هو لكم، ما انتم شايفيني قاعد اتكلم مع هوليوود وعندنا امور خاصه نبغى نناقشها، فارجوك لا تضيع وقتك، روح اتفرج لك فيلم مسلسل اي حاجه واستغل وقتك وتعلي بعد 10 ايام حظبط لك حاجه حلوه.
Now back to you Hollywood. We have a great relationship and I can't argue that you taught me so much over the years, but there is this little thing that been annoying me for a while. From the Sheikh to Raiders of the Lost Ark to Back to Future to Harum's Karoom to animated Aladdin. I mean, it's just movies, right? But as we are heading to 2020, don't you guys want to start researching a little bit? Google maybe? Again, I'm not angry. All of that was past and now we're looking for a brighter future. So please listen to us. We're making this video just because we want to give you a little help on how to depict Arabs on films.
I got nothing to lose. This is me against the world.
Nope. شقلة حقبو is not alright. أنا أتحدث العربية. This is how it looks. And شقلة حقبو looks like this. Does this sound or looks like anything a human would say to you? And this goes to you also, Call of Duty and Counter-Strike. I can see you boys and I know that we have hard words in our vocabulary that you'll never be able to pull off in your whole life. But it's simple. You have an Arabian character, get an Arabian consultant. Because شقلة حقبة is not alright.
متعاون معكم اتقوها.
Can you imagine we have accents other than this one? Yes, my dear, we are more than 22 countries who speaks more than 60 different accents. So when your movie is happening in Iraq and I hear Egyptian accents, I'll be like, how did we get to Cairo already? Is it a time travel film?
Allahu Akbar!
And yes, Allahu Akbar is not a war call. It's not. We use it when we pray. We use it in Eid. We use it when Salah scores a goal because it simply means God is great. I don't have to be holding a goddamn machine gun while saying it. Let's go kill the infidel. Cut. No, guys. No. We don't do crazy sketches in this episode. We're talking to filmmakers and they might be looking for double meanings. Alright? We keep it simple.
And he does not have to be Abdul.
I don't know the first who made a name out of Abdul because technically it's a word and a half. There is a half word missing in there. But anyway, it's now a known name. But I think you guys need to be more diverse while choosing names for Arabian characters. I mean, Abdul is fine, but try something new. Try Khalid. Try Hussam, try Bara, and I'm saying Bara, not Bara, because I always get this. You guys get your R's from the inside. Bara, it's Bara, Bara. You know what? We stick to Abdul. Names are not a priority here. And for the big surprise of this episode, we're not all terrorists. I don't want to start preaching you about the diversity of terrorist races and religions and that the only thing they have in common is hatred, because I'll assume you learned that before you learn how to put a camera on a tripod.
We're not terrorists!
And now we're joking. That was a joke. Bro, I swear it's a joke. We lost a subscriber because of a goddamn sketch. I told you guys.
Who did write that sketch, huh?
No! Those infidels think we don't have barbershop. Also, I always sacrifice my beard while I'm doing this stuff. Can you actually imagine that I love it? And I would like to make sure that you guys know that not all Arabs have beards and not all Arabian beards are religious. And even if you met an Arabian bearded religious guy, he doesn't have to blow your head out of a misinterpretation of that religion. So again, we're not terrorists. The sun has a crush on us. That's why it always put us here. And that's why we're using shumagh. I bet you've seen it before. And in order for the shumagh to sit right, we use tagiya. This tagiya or kofiya has no religious reference. It is a symbol of deeper meaning in some Arabian countries. But look me in the eye and tell me you didn't laugh your ass out when you saw C-Note coming in season 5 of Prison Break. That was too much, man. That was the most fun thing in that shitty season.
Like I said, the struggle.
And speaking of things on top, there is this third thing called ikal. It's actually called iqal. Don't you ever try to pronounce it. Anyway, this is not acceptable. This is a laughing iqal. So if you're going to Dubai to fall on one of these desert trips, please let the only memory you come up with is without laughing iqal. Because laughing iqal makes you look just like dumb. I'm sorry to say it. And the only purpose of a iqal is to keep the shumagh stable. You see? You don't want your shumagh to be flying away, so you use the iqal. It has other uses, but I don't want to start talking to you about them now. It's not a time.
It's my first day here in Riyadh. Can I have 95, please? Single origin. From Dhahran, huh?
This goes mostly for Saudis, you know. I know we have oil. Everybody knows we have oil. It's not just like... Not all of us work in it. We have offices, we have farmers, we have people who make YouTube videos. See? This is so offensive to a level I don't want to even joke about. The Arabian violent guy who becomes an open-mouthed idiot when the American blondes pass by. And the belly dancers shit. Oh my god. We don't have them. They exist, but not all our women are belly dancers. I've seen hundreds of Arabian woman characters in American films, and I've never seen an intelligent, independent one who can make her own choice. Well, guess what? They goddamn exist.
Where they cut off your ear if they don't like your face. It's barbaric, but hey, it's home.
From vilifying Palestinians and Iraqis for political agendas to doing it just because it looks exotic, it's all really inhuman. And all of that can be also applied on different other nationalities and races like Germans, Russians, Indians, and the list goes on. How arrogant is that huge motion picture machine to start creating stereotypes about people who are actually different among themselves? And how arrogant am I trying to criticize them and preach them from my small shitty room while I should go gather a team and go make real films telling real stories about us?
I can totally agree with that.
There is this beautiful documentary called Real Bad Arabs based on a book by an American writer called Jack Shaheen. I would advise you to go take a look. I will leave you the link of it in the description below. Go take a look, analyze it, and see the misrepresentations your ancestors have done and try to avoid them.
I'm an optimist and I believe in the future, particularly in young filmmakers. The stereotype will change.
I know that some of what you guys depict is real and based on real sources, and I know that drama requires exaggeration sometimes, and that you don't even make these films with us in mind. We just thought to make this video because it's fun. And out of our urge to say that we'd like to enjoy Hollywood films with Arabian characters depicted just as we enjoy other great works of Hollywood.
In Hollywood, so many of the things that come out are trying to portray us as perfect or trying to go against this public bashing that's happening. And I don't think this show is really interested in doing that as much as it is being like, hey, we struggle with the same values, with the same desires, with the same problems.
I was born in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, and I consider myself a product of cinema, which 80% of it came to me from Hollywood. So Hollywood, if you needed any consultancy or Arabian actors, just saying. And by the way, you can be filmers too and subscribe to this channel. I can teach you a little bit about your own history.
This world, baby. I got nothing to lose. This is me against the world.
Harim lovers, they bring Indian actors to do Arabian characters. تخيل. Those infidels.